We're back with the Rod and Fez Show, and tomorrow night we will be at Dave & Buster's at the White Flint Mall in Bethesda. Come on out and hang out with us. You don't want to miss it.
It's going to be us performing live. Jag is going to be running the music for us, Fez. And can he come up with this kind of a bass sound that we need?
I hope so. I hope so, because I know what happened at the Christmas party.
I know. We need to talk to Jag tonight. We're dependent on him.
Yeah. He's here, so we'll bring him.
I know he's here, but I want him to be on his game. The Christmas party, I'm still shuddering over it.
We can't lay everything on Bobo's sitar.
Right.
You know, he can only do so much. He's only human.
He's like Richie Havens at the beginning of a Woodstock where they kept asking him, stretch, play some Beatles songs. Everybody likes you. I've got nothing else. There's not that many sitar songs.
So it's tomorrow night. Make sure you're out there at the White Flint Mall in Bethesda to join us at Dave & Buster's.
In about 15, 20 minutes, we'll give away some more of the power cards, Fezzy. And then that'll be it for tonight. We can't give away any more.
All right, those are for use on the $1 Million Midway tomorrow night at Dave & Buster's. Prosecutors in the Kobe Bryant case asked the judge to delay the trial indefinitely.
Right. Well, you're the prosecutors. You're the ones that have to put a trial together.
Oh, wait a minute. All of a sudden, everything's just kind of... Wow, is it time for the trial? Ooh, we don't have anything put together.
Now, Fez, you remember my radio psychic?
Radio psychic.
From the day after it happened, I said the L.A. lawyers were going to be coming into town on helicopters, warships, and beat the hell out of those ski bum prosecutors in that little town. Why would anybody be in a town of like 4,000 people if you're any decent kind of prosecutor?
The DA's office is just in shambles. It's just in disarray. They haven't bathed in days. There's just papers and files out everywhere. They don't know what they're doing anymore.
A DA should never be wearing a shirt that says fish across the front of it and those dumb little angel wings. You know what? Everybody likes ecstasy. But this is a trial you've got to put together. Snap out of it. Act like a man.
They've got nothing. That's what they're going to say to the judge. I got nothing.
What can we tell you? It's another rich celebrity out of L.A. who pulls a crime and gets away with it. Are we stunned?
No, we're not stunned. I mean, but at least, even Michael Jackson says, hey, give us till January. Beretta's lawyers say we need another 5 weeks. This is just give us forever. Can we please have forever?
We don't know what we're doing. You don't understand. Up to this point, most of our crimes have been coyotes attacking farm animals or people that fell off ski lifts. We're in over our heads.
Somehow the prosecutors have worked this case this way, where the victim's face and name has been in the paper more than Kobe's. Somehow that came off.
Yeah, well, that was part of the problem. They shook this kid like she didn't know what happened to her. This is what happens, honey. Welcome to Hollywood. Welcome to Hollywood. How many times has any kind of rape case ever worked against the Hollywood powerhouse? They never come off, or that town would melt.
And now the civil suit has also been filed where she's going to sue Kobe for money. And I just keep hearing everywhere, see, it was about money all along.
Well, he's got money. Money ain't the problem. If money would solve this, then we ain't got a problem anymore, honey, because I got the cash.
The problem is the civil suit is all this woman has left. There's no way a criminal case is going to work.
Kobe's going to say, how about $14,000? How's that sound to you? And just hit her in the chest with it. $30,000 if you give me another trip around the world. That's my final offer.
I'll take it. So with this girl, now it's a case of all she can do is go for a civil case, and now she's going to get blasted for that. In Playboy, Terrell Owens was asked about Jeff Garcia's denials that he's gay. T.O. responded with, if it looks like a rat and smells like a rat, by golly, it is a rat.
The one thing you can't be in pro sports is gay. It is all right if you're a rapist. You can be a drug addict. You can even be a murderer. Just don't lay down with another boy. That's the big problem.
They asked Terrell, how would you feel if you knew there was someone gay on his team? And he's like, well, I'd keep my distance, and I would expect them to keep theirs. and they really need to be contributing to the team.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to feel like such a team member.
Shouldn't all human beings feel like that with each other, no matter what? It's just a job, T.O., you big idiot.
Jeff Garcia, there's no way to put these rumors to rest. This guy could actually get married, have sex on television, have 5 kids, and everyone will still say, Jeff Garcia, you're gay.
Yeah, but the problem is, Fez, he's not doing any of those things. Maybe if they would. Like certain people, Paul Schaefer, he's got a wife and kid? All right, I guess he's not gay. Regis got kids, wife? Okay, I guess he's not gay. Jeff Garcia, where's your wife and kids? Yeah, I think if you show up with a wife and kids, people will buy it for a while.
I still have a gal in San Jose. I'm hoping to move her to Cleveland.
Jeff Garcia, if he's not gay, then get a new act, Jeff.
Gio, you just better watch your step. You better hope the Browns don't play the Eagles this year.
Yeah, that's another problem for him. Now the guy who they're accusing of being gay is playing for the Browns. What more do you need here?
Online Sportsbook is taking bets on which country will be the first to have an athlete flunk a drug test at the Olympics.
All right, so they're basically talking the steroid test, right?
Right, yeah. So China is the favorite at 5-1.
Oh, wait a minute! Congratulations, China! You're shocking the world.
USA easy money at 15-1 odds.
Not bad. Well, Canada used to do pretty well for themselves when they had Ben Johnson. Maybe they learned their lesson. Too bad we don't have East Germany anymore, who love the roids. So I'm going to still go old school Fezzi and pick a Russia.
Oh, the Ruskies.
There's my radio psychic.
Radio psychic.
I'll put 100 down on Russia to be the first country to fail a steroid test.
Give me something Nordic, something Scandinavian. Give me like a Sweden.
Ooh, Sweden. All right.
On a long shot.
And here comes J-Dubs. What's your...
Radio psychic.
Yeah.
I was going to go with Russia as well because I just watched Rocky IV last night.
You know what those bastards are up to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's when they were USSR, and we could really count on them. There's such disarray now, they don't know what they're doing. Don't you really hate having the USSR? They hate in the Olympics in East Germany. That was the 2 teams. I just hated everything that they did.
When they come out in those CCCP jerseys, those bright red things.
And just remember how their national anthem would just make you feel dun 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 dun. You're basically saying, look at you. Darth Vader lives in your country. There's something wrong.
And every one of them did look like Nikolai Volkov from the old WWF.
Yeah, every time they would win, you could just see this, like, a little bit, if you looked at their eyebrows, there was relief of, now my family will live. You know, because you know, the whole time before you were going out to throw the shot, but remember, Boris, we have family now. They are in basement waiting to see if they live or die.
You're getting a medal and your family's getting a loaf of bread. And everyone's happy.
Oh, this is great. In the meantime, the poor guy's got no testicles because they've shot him up since he was 3 months old.
And the neck is just gone, just trying somehow to get out there, one way or another, onto the platform.
And that's the women.
Naomi Campbell has been selected to run with the Olympic torch in Athens. That's on Friday during the opening ceremonies. Is she going to swing this thing at somebody?
I know she's your latest obsession, the girl that you hate. I am not adding to this at all anymore. Occasionally, Fez will sink his teeth into a woman that he hates for no reason at all. Lately, it's Naomi Campbell.
Naomi Campbell just got sued for taking a swing at her maid, punching her in the face and scratching her up. Now they're actually going to hand her lit fire.
Just so you know, if the rest of us couldn't pick her out of a lineup, we have no idea what she does for a living, who she is.
Someone's going to say something to her about the way she's running, and next thing you know, the torch is going to be shoved into the crowd. You're going to see a little Greek kid catch his hair on fire.
I know you're obsessed with her. Just tell me one thing that she's done so I maybe can know her now.
She hit her other assistant in the face with a phone.
I mean, with her career, what has she done? How do you know her? How would I know her? Why am I hearing about her 4 times out of every 5 shows?
She's a supermodel, and I believe she was part of the very fashionable Fashion Cafe.
Is that why you hate her? Supermodel status? Fat girl trying to get even with the pretty girls again? Is that it?
It's not that again. She didn't need to dump the blood on me at the prom.
Oh, Tyrell Owens called, and he says he thinks you are one, too. I don't even know what that means.
A rat!
I'm just passing along the messages.
Sky News is saying that Justin Timberlake and Cameron Diaz have made their wedding plans.
Wow. So he's not gay. Okay. That cost me $50. I thought for sure.
There's another rat jumping off the ship.
Yeah.
Is this going to happen?
These two getting married and having a really dull, untalented kid that's probably attractive and make big money? Yeah, I'm afraid it will. I'm afraid it will.
I had the feeling it definitely is going to happen because Britney Spears is getting married.
And you think that's the only reason?
I think that is Justin's motivation. Quick, we have to get married so I can show that I'm over her, too.
I wish that he would have another angry dance-off with her where they just try to figure out, why don't I break up with you, and that's why I'm dancing so mean. That was the best thing they've ever done. And their two stupid careers. An angry dance-off like West Side Story.
They should have gotten hitched, those two. They'll end up eventually together. Put that down on the radio psychic.
Oh, geez, here we go.
Radio psychic.
They'll both get married, but then they'll leave their prospective spouses, Kevin Federline and Cameron Diaz, and end up together.
Who?
Kevin Federline.
Why do you know that?
Everyone knows that, don't they?
I don't think another man knows that. And I don't think even an adult woman knows it. You know something that no male and no adult woman would know.
That's because I like this.
Here.
So Kevin Federline going to divorce Britney Spears. Cameron Diaz won't be able to take Justin Timberlake. Then the other two get together.
When's all this going down, Fez? When's it all happening? I'm going to go with your radio psychic.
Radio psychic.
Britney Spears is going to get married, I think, in November, so by Valentine's Day, she's done with her wedding. Cameron Diaz and Justin Timberlake, they'll be a little bit later. Their marriage will be done by the summer, and by next Christmas, not Christmas 06, Justin and Britney will be back together.
All right, here's my radio psychic.
Radio psychic. Radio psychic.
New Year's Eve of this year, we find you and Jeff Garcia with your pants off at a Clay Aiken concert. That's my radio psychic.
Radio psychic.
And I'm sticking to it.
No one's taking me to Cleveland.
Is that what you call it now? Hey, I got 2 tickets for the Cleveland Browns. Sick.
Esquire magazine has picked its world's best dressed man.
Mm-hmm. Is Dubs in the running?
No.
He's wearing that same dumb green T-shirt 3 nights in a row.
Oh, God.
By the way, I don't know who's leaving the batch T-shirts in our office, but I want them out of there.
All right.
They stink like Sid.
Yeah, there's just sweaty stuff all over the office. Get rid of it.
That's not sweaty, my friend.
Oh, no.
That's love.
So the best dressed man, according to Esquire.
All right, let me try to guess. An Esquire magazine?
Yeah.
That's a little bit older of a magazine. I'm going to say that there you're going to say the best dressed man in America is Mr. Neil Diamond.
If they were smart.
That always seems like a Neil Diamond magazine. Maybe I'm wrong there, but it just seems like it's got that old school feel about it.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd find that in his bathroom. It's Andre 3000.
Andre 3000 puts on tennis clothes wherever he goes. I don't even understand his gimmick. He's the best-dressed man in America.
He is the best-dressed man in the world.
What? There's not a guy in France good. You've got to be kidding me, Michael. Did you see him at that award show where he was dressed like Hoopy Doopy, we having some fun, Indian tribe?
At the Grammys.
He was the Go-Go Gophers at the Grammys with that stupid green headdress on. And he's the best-dressed person ever.
And he's wearing big green suspenders like he's J.M.J. Bullock or something.
Well, now, everywhere that he goes, he thinks it's 1910, and he's at a tennis match. I don't understand what he's got on or why we're supposed to deal with it.
Well, Esquire loves them. And I think they couldn't have made a better choice.
I'm going to tell you right now, there's a furious Neil Diamond getting on the phone with his publicist. All right, let's give away some of the power cards for tomorrow night. See Ron and Fez do their show live out of Dave & Buster's. We got some power cards so you can play some of the games on the midway for free. 866-277-4969. 866-277-4969. Call in now for like the next 5 minutes. We're giving away some power cards. Fez, this is going to be a lot of fun tomorrow night to do the show live.
I invite everyone to see the fun of failure as Crazy Jen tries to get out of a straitjacket tomorrow, plus the hypnosis show with Don Friedman, and some people are going to be walking away with some great prizes, including airline tickets for 2 Anywhere Independence Air flights, and a whole new living room from Value City Furniture of Falls Church.
Now, KOP, you just stopped in here to see us do the Fastest Hour live tonight.
Yes, sir.
How much fun is it for you just to sit there and enjoy yourself?
I love it.
It's just unbelievable, isn't
The
it?
last time I'm going to be able to do it for a while.
Why?
I'm starting a new job, and I won't be able to get off as...
Really?
early.
You're
Yeah.
working as Jeff Garcia's personal assistant.
I'm not.
So you don't want to even tell us what kind of work you're doing?
I'm working web development for an...
Oh,
nice.
If this was
It's very hard to come by in this area.
Yeah, if this was 1998, we'd all be impressed and think you're going places.
You're right in on the boom.
Well,
You know, the nice thing about that Terrell Owens article is it's in Playboy, and Jeff Garcia will never have to see it.
yeah. In the meantime, he's picked up the old Playgirl that has Scott from Big Brother in it, who claims the reason why he looks so small is they don't want him to be excited in that.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good excuse.
Yeah, like you can somehow withhold your girth, Scott. That can't happen. You were excited. You had no girth. I saw it online. All right, 866-277-4969. We're giving away some of those power cards for the next 5 minutes if you come out and see it tomorrow night at Dave & Buster's live with the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah, don't miss this. It's at the White Flint Mall in Bethesda, Maryland. Dave & Buster's tomorrow night.
Yeah, not far from Baltimore, so don't act like, I don't know, we're the new listeners. I don't know if we should mix. Stop being a baby. Come in and meet everybody. Everybody's going to get along great. Back in just a few moments, you're listening to the Ron and Fez show.